Hey everybody! I'm doing this back to back with the Gears of War commentary. It's going up in a minute. Well, not in a minute, but after I record this. But yeah, CenturyLink dropped the ball and threw me off my plan. So I was like, fuck it, let's make a new plan. Let's just do a Operation Flashpoint Dragon Rising and a Gears video every other one for like the rest of the week. And then we'll just get back to the Gears of War, cause I'm actually finished criticizing this game for what it's not, and I'm going to start praising it for what it is, which is a tactical first-person shooter with a lot to offer into the world of first-person shooters. I just don't believe the execution was what it should be for console gaming, because console gaming has a standard. Computer gaming has a totally different demographic and standard for what is and isn't a good shooter. And I'm going to try to offer a better opinionated review of this game, other than it sucked, it wasn't Call of Duty, because I know I've said that in like a bunch of videos. The biggest flaw of this game is that it's not Call of Duty. But I am not a heavy... That's probably background noise. I am not a heavy PC shooter type guy. Like I used to be when Carnivores 2 just came out. Like I got that game the day it came out, and that's all I effing played. Sitting at my mom's tannery all the time on the internet. We had dial-up, so you know there wasn't a lot of internet surfing. It took like an hour to more than an hour to watch a damn YouTube video, which is kind of like that with CenturyLink. It's just high-speed DSL. Nah, I'm joking. Well, I'm not joking, but that was a joke. It was actually real life. I was just trying to make it as a joke, but yeah. Anyways, off the Carnivores 2, because I'm actually trying to find that on the internet or some place where I can get the disc and play it, because I want to do a walkthrough of Carnivores, which is not really like a walkthrough type game. It's kind of like an open world. It's kind of like a Grand Theft Auto / Turok / Jurassic the Hunted. It was just, I remember it just being like the greatest thing ever. It was kind of like awesome, really awesome. I didn't like the Carnivores 3 though, because it was Ice Age, and I like dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are cool. But yeah, back to Operation Flashpoint Dragon Rising, which is talking about if you're hurt, you can use the dressing, the field dressing, which is to dress your wounds. Sorry, I had like something caught in my throat. It's kind of itchy. As you can see, very bottom, field dressing. Which is kind of reminds me of Battlefield Bad Company 1's thingy where you just use an injector. But I think there's actually an achievement for that. You've injected yourself like 100 times, which was not a very hard achievement. And I'd like to go through and play the game on hard and beat it, because I started it on hard, I did it on casual, and never did it on normal. So I'm thinking about getting that game again and doing a normal walkthrough. And as you can see, if you're wounded, you can use the medic there. And then there's follow me and movement and all that.
Saber 2, LZ is now clear.
It's pretty awesome. Saber, this is Saber 2, LZ, whatever. You can read it. That's a checkpoint. And let's do it. Let's go to the checkpoint. We're about to get in a Jeep, and let me tell you, I do not do it justice. I'm gonna tell you up front. Ain't gonna sugarcoat it at all. But I'm actually doing pretty good at matching up the commentary with the video, because it used to be like a second or two off. But yeah, and I had like a good home cooked meal. I had like apple flavored stovetop stuffing, garlic mashed potatoes, green beans, corn, barbecue chicken, toast. Not like the breakfast toast, but like the dinner toast. I don't know if you're a redneck and you don't have different toast there, or you just use bread or whatever, but yeah. And you can also press RB and hit down, and it'll mount the vehicle, or they'll either all get out of the vehicle. It's just your choice. And it's really good for the environment. The biggest thing for me was the tactical, because you usually couldn't tell in most other games people what to do. So that was and that was an awesome car flip. You cannot deny that. That deserves a thumbs up. But the biggest things about this game for me that made it so good for me was the tactical additions. I call them additions because they don't really have them in most other games. And the open world expansiveness of it. Like, you just move across these huge battlefields. You get to choose how you take out your objective. And yeah, fucking rolled that car, man. But yeah, those were the two best things about this game for me. And I like realistic games like Medal of Honor, but this is pretty much kind of overkill on the realistic A. But I don't care, you know, it's a good game. You can't deny it's a good game no matter how much it's not Call of Duty. Cause playing Black Ops and not liking Black Ops, and everyone, all these little 12-year-olds saying, oh, Black Ops should have got a better score. It's like, do you not understand how game ratings work? And I'll catch you on the flip side, Joe, and remember to floss, and I'll continue this rant at a different time and date. But yeah, catch you on the flip side if I didn't already say that. I'm having trouble remembering.